For years, ThinkPad was not cool. And that was exactly the point. It was black, boxy, unapologetically boring. But it worked. While others chased beauty, ThinkPad chased efficiency. It was built for people who typed all day, who lived on the keyboard, who measured speed in milliseconds. And then one day, Lenovo decided they wanted to be Apple. That decision almost destroyed everything. ThinkPad was never about looks. It was about muscle memory. Hands never left the keyboard. Eyes never broke focus. The red track point was not a gimmick. It was a promise. A promise that productivity would never be sacrificed for aesthetics. But in 2013, the industry changed. Thin was in, minimal was in, buttons were out. Windows 8 arrived, obsessed with swipes and gestures. And Lenovo panicked. They looked at Apple, they looked at MacBook, and they thought, we need to modernize. So they removed the 3 physical track point buttons. They replaced them with a giant click pad. No separation. No tactile feedback. Just one flat surface. On paper, it looked sleek. In reality, it was a disaster. Power users were furious. Scrolling broke. Precision vanished. Clicks felt random. And worst of all, it was loud. Every press made a clunky sound. The community gave it a name, ClunkPad. That name stuck. Because this wasn't just bad design, it was a betrayal. ThinkPad users didn't want beauty. They wanted reliability. They didn't want to learn again. They wanted consistency. Lenovo didn't just change hardware. They erased years of muscle memory. And muscle memory is sacred. People hacked their own machines. They swapped parts. They modded trackpads just to undo Lenovo's decision. That should tell you something. When users would rather void warranties than accept your update, you made the wrong move. 2 years later, Lenovo quietly admitted defeat. The physical buttons came back. No big announcement, no apology video, just a silent reversal. Because the market had spoken. ThinkPad was never Apple. And trying to be Apple almost killed it. Here is the deeper lesson. Innovation without understanding is imitation. And imitation is dangerous. Apple builds for emotion. ThinkPad builds for function. Neither is wrong. But confusing the two is fatal. Design is not about trends. It is about users. And users don't care how beautiful your product is if it slows them down. Fast forward to today. Lenovo tried again. New models dropped the buttons. But this time, the reaction was different. Because the technology was different. Haptic feedback replaced guesswork. Precision replaced noise. This time, they respected the core experience. That's the difference. Not removing features, but preserving intent. The mistake in 2013 was not change, it was arrogance. Assuming loyal users would adapt silently. They didn't. They pushed back. And Lenovo learned the hard way. Every great product has a non-negotiable core. Break that, and no amount of polish will save you. This story is not about laptops. It's about identity, about knowing who you are, and resisting the urge to chase what you are not. Because when you try to please everyone, you lose the people who mattered most.